Hello and welcome back to Stoneshard. We are continuing on our campaign and going up to tier 3 dungeons today. At least such is the plan. We have recently just moved the caravan all the way up northwest to the Rotten Willow Tavern. We managed to complete our caravan yesterday, picking up the last of the travelers. We still have lots and lots of upgrades to do, but I think we're in a pretty good spot to start off. We got everything I think we need on us to get going. Bandages, medicine, a little bit of money. We'll make our way to the north and go visit this inn. You getting ads this morning? You shouldn't be getting ads once we've started. They never should pop up right at the start. The Rotten Willow Tavern. What do we got here? Oh, on YouTube. An end roll ad on YouTube. There shouldn't be any end roll ads. They should only be at the beginning. And lately I've been putting them in about like an hour into the video. But that's about it. A shovel. We've been looking for a shovel for so long. We can get an upgrade to the caravan with that. Wow. Today's already starting good. We do need buckets. But I certainly couldn't tell you what for. No one can get in and no one can leave. Fresh blood. What goods are you looking for? Anything other than junk? We're not some roadside inn. Folks come here from all walks of life, and most of the time because they're down on their luck. As long as you play by the rules, you're welcome to stay. You start a fight, you die. You steal, you die. You rat someone out, you die. If you screw us over, you're done for. All right. I'm looking for work. Restless Crypt, the Lost Relic, and we do have our first 3-star this morning. Should we go straight for the 3-star, or should we knock off a couple of these 2s first? I want to say let's do 1 2-star. Make sure that this area doesn't just have stronger enemies, and then move up to the 3-star. Hi, Mona. Coming to say hi to everybody. We have a quick visitor first. All right. Happy to say hello. Looking for pets. Looking to be fluffy. She loves being on camera lately. Such a surprise. Chat favorite. All right, let's go for this lost relic. We have a magical relic. Someone's the church is eager to recover it. Everyone going to the catacombs has disappeared. 600 crowns. Just a few halls. The air is stagnant, heavy, and reeks of stale blood. Taking in more than a few breaths somehow makes old wounds open anew. Female screams. So cultists. That's interesting. What are you selling? He's got the sturdy chest. Lockpicks. Oh. I'll buy that recipe. I will also buy this map. That's all of my money gone. And this guy will also buy stolen goods. Oh, good to know. Nice. Okay, so we know what's going on. Black Retreat. The Cenobium. The Cenotaph. There's probably an ambush right there. An oaken glade. Okay. Is there anything in this back room? Oh. Just a different door into the same inn. Perfect. All right, well, let's drop some of this stuff off down at, let's drop this, like, shovel off. And then we'll make our way across. Just getting eyed by this Mona. Just keeps looking up at me. Oh, cool. The horses have moved to the blacksmith bench now. Guys are praying. We can create the foraging table. Varen and followers regularly collect herbs, berries, and mushrooms. And also produce fodder. That's that right there. Cool. I love how everything actually adds something to the base, like visually. All right, well, there's not really any reason to stick around. Let's hop right to it. Clay, good morning. Go do us some adventuring. Norath, hello. Ooh. How we doing? I feel like this is for sure an ambush. Oh no, it's a shrine. All right, well, that's actually pretty handy to have up in this area. Wolf is knocked back. Okay, a wolf is fighting something. A boar. 24 HP? Man, I could take you. Sort of unnecessary, but I thought maybe I would get some boar hide or something. Butcher for some pelts. I don't actually think we have butchering. Yeah, we don't. All right, brigands. Multiple brigands. Okay, he got on me faster than I anticipated. Four HP. Okay. Guys here are definitely tougher than they've been in earlier areas. Them having the dash, just that on its own makes them much more complicated to deal with. Yeah, the butcher skill is on that tree. I just don't have it yet. Don't have it unlocked. Tried Stoneshard twice, and both times I've been killed on the first contract as I can't take 3 guys at once. Any tips? Yeah, so try to figure out when they're out of range. then right-click your guy and shout. That will lure them to you, and so you can lure them in one at a time. That helped me a lot in the very early phases. Just some sort of lumberjack camp, I guess. Woodcutter camp. There's a workbench. If you check the paperwork, there's one Warren Trua calling the shots, but he's never been in this neck of the woods. Prepare the timber, send it where it's needed. As long as there's no hiccups, no one cares. I see no guards. It's the middle of nowhere. Aren't you afraid something might happen? We are not, and the cowards who are don't stick around. Okay, very good. So he's just cutting wood with the help of the robber baron. What are you selling? Shipments of timber. He also sells a shovel. Meat skewers and stews. We don't really have any more money left, so ain't no point in sticking around. They'll call each other if they see each other, or if they're like if they see you and they're within range of their friends, they will call them. So when you shout, they'll get the little orange question mark above them, and they'll follow you that way, but they won't call each other. But then when they see you, it'll turn to a red exclamation mark, and then they will yell for their friendships. So you want to just grab one guy and then lure him away. Until he's sort of out of range of everybody else. Well, if you're really going to make this difficult for me, are you? Great. Guess we're swimming. Thankfully, we've got lots of energy, so swimming's like not the worst. Oh my god, we got boars, we got wolves, we got bears. An ambush. Some guy spawned in and fought that boar in the woods. I don't think he got so lucky. All right, we can sell that. Bit of money. Ooh. That's funny. The grizzly bear just chasing the deer down. God, man. Place is ripe with trouble. Marauder collides against man catcher and war dogs. Yeah. Okay. If I pass a turn, it gets rid of the net. Yikes. That guy's 52. That guy's 82. He's got the halberd, which seems a lot scarier. I'm toast. I'm toasted. Parry. I just get a second win? I feel unsure about how we just survived that, but I'll take it. Hey, Mac. Turns out Toxin hated Stoneshard? Oh, that's unfortunate. It definitely can be frustrating. The double bless. We certainly got lucky there. Yeah, those are bandits. So I'll give you the example here. I'm going to shout. And that's going to draw all these guys. So they can't see me. They've heard me, but they can't see me. So in this example, I don't necessarily want to fight all of them because there's 3 of them. But it doesn't look like there's anybody else in the area. And these guys are actually pretty bad bandits. So now he's whistled and the dog is going to bark. So anyone kind of in range of them will also be alerted to it. I'm gonna go Feast of Steel. I'm gonna parry. Then I'll disarm. Chop his head clean off. Yeah, those schlubs weren't nothing. Rookie bandits. Played for 2 hours, died and lost 2 hours of progress. Instant exit out of the game. You gotta save. You gotta save often. So this is 3 bandits. Those guys saw me before I saw them because I was sloppy. But again, these guys are just pretty basic bandits, so. Low-level guys are still super easy for us. We might as well take that mushroom. Fill our tummies. Play games without permadeath if it's an option. I play TTRPGs where you can lose a character that's several hundred hours old. A death in a TTRPG, though, is so satisfying. Like, one of the most... Because most of the times in a TTRPG, you're trying to figure out, like, how do I end this campaign? How do I end this character? Man. Big crits. Get it isn't for everybody. Yeah, absolutely. Would lose my mind playing Iron Man in this game. Yeah, I'm with you on that. These are just birds, are they? Yes. Initiate's robes. Staffs. I mean, I think playing this game on Iron Man is the kind of thing you'd want to do once you've gotten very, very good at the game and you're looking for challenge. Vampiric corruption. You grow weaker from harmful sorcery. The effect grows stronger over time. Blood hex. You feel blood seeping from every pore. Has a slow chance to cause bleeding. Kill enemies to delay the effect.
Hey.
Oh, we're off to a spicy start. Dazed. Go for that guy's arms. Okay. I'm assuming this is just going to like increase over time. Those guys heard me trip that alarm. We're gonna hang out right back here. Shocked that I'm fatigued already. Oh my god. Might just have to escape here. Definitely, I'm just going to escape right now. Three of those guys is awful to deal with. Wow, this lasts 5,700 ticks. That is so long. We grow hungry, we grow thirsty. Yeah, the weariness is not great for us. A road and an abandoned cart. That's another cenotaph. I need a camp in this area. There is a manor up here. And we could probably sleep there. Hex is annoying. Hopefully find some brigands. I died again, tried to shout, but all three brigands were within one tile of each other. Yeah, you really got to, if you use the inspect button, then you can see if they're just outside of range. And so sometimes you can shout and get them like one past your vision. Even in Battle Brothers, the stories you almost always hear are, you should hear this awesome way my run ended, not so this is how I beat the game. Yeah. Most Battle Brothers I know only tell dead run stories. Should I go up here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's quite a walk. I know there's got to be a camp over here somewhere. Okay, so there's a bunch of them over there.
Hey.
Curse of bleeding.
Hey.
So this is an example about how to bait out a single character. Now, she's seen me, but she's too far away from everybody else. She's going to do her annoying magic. But she's generally pretty quick to kill. I can break that in the hopes that they'll hear that break. And that is exactly what happened. And I think I've got this guy by himself as well. Don't love this dungeon bleeding. Oh, I figured those guys must have been stationary because they weren't moving at all. You know what? They're far enough away from each other that I could probably just take this guy and kill him before the other arrives. Perfect. Beautiful. So we are in a little bit of pain. We've got some herbal extract for that. I guess we also have mead if we need it. I think there's only this one guy down here. The reduced cooldowns in this area, or reduced energy gen, Energy restoration from vampiric corruption and from weariness is certainly getting to me. I'm also a bit worried we're going to run out of bandages. Ah. That's one unholy altar down. Now, was I smart enough to bring lockpicks? No. I need nails, wires, and something else. Nails, wires, and a crafting kit. Okay. Can't believe I forgot a crowbar. What a rookie. Can I take the abandoned cart on the road? No, I don't think so. Just the two of you? That ain't so bad. Couple of guys that way. So let's see if we can bait this guy down a bit. Away from his friendship up there. No problem. This guy heard me. I can't tell if the guy up top did. This guy ain't no problem though. Oh. 1%. I have got... Interesting. I had 2 bleed stacks and then I killed him and the bleed went away. Oh man, healing is rough down here. I'm just gonna rush her. All right, that's 2 of the altars down. Magic ring. Disenchantment scroll. I actually picked up enough rags here. We can make more bandages as well, which Lord knows we're going to need. So there's someone there. Someone there. Now, these two aren't that tough. They're both just like spellcasters, ranged characters. Really like to get this last altar trashed. There's the boss.
Hey.
Honestly, might as well. Give him the shout. This guy is really blind. Couple huge crits on him. And the treasure room. Disenchanted works on cursed items. Have I gotten a cursed item yet? We had one cursed item, but I didn't even bother disenchanted. It wasn't very good, so I think we just sold it for something. Or maybe just dropped it. Okay, you appear to be the last guy on the map, so... we'll just buckle you. Find the curse's source to reduce its strength and eventually remove it. Was that not the source? I would have sworn it was. Sporific sponges. We might as well read that dual wielding treatise. That's decent cloth scrap. We don't have any leather. Toss some gems in the bag. I probably don't want to mess around with this inventory too much because every single time I do it, it takes a turn. Can you become a vampire? I don't think so, at least not yet in the game. Smashy, smashy. Okay, if you hold control, you can just smash quickly. Nails and a wire. We picked up nails. No wire, though. Oh my god, bleeding again. Get me out of here. There was one door down here. We got a handful of more. We got enough bandages to take this. Almost stepped on that trap again. Well, there's the wire I need if I want to make a lockpick. No, that's not what I meant. Tell you what, I'm just going to use this. We're going to say nails, wire, lockpick, craft. The ability to actually make lockpicks is pretty useful. Then we're out of that hellhole. Retrieve the relic. Wait, what? Oh. I had to destroy the curse and then retrieve the relic. Watch as I get this and like everybody comes back to life. Will you guys make fodder? You can definitely be used there. You can be used there. A little bit of Jenga. Well, at least the vampiric curse is gone. Oh my god. Get me out of here. I do wonder if bleeding will naturally cure if you just leave it. But I also kind of don't want to risk figuring that out. Okay, we can just go back to the Oaken Glade. Which is great. We might be able to rest there as well. So this is like 620? I don't know. I'm that was a 2-star quest, and I'm like, okay, it felt like we were right on the edge. No. No grizzly bears. Don't want any of that noise. After several turns, the bleeding stops. Okay. All right, whatever happened here is since left that pig. Almost at the end. It stops because after several turns you die. I mean, that would track. Ooh. We're fine. Once you run out of blood, there's no more blood to keep bleeding. It's the easiest cure of all. These wolves are still here? They sure are. I could like just barely make it over there. Ooh, no, 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 no. Wow, this part of my map is a nightmare to get around. Hello, sir. Here's the reward and a little extra for me and the boys. Wow, that is not a little extra. That is literally 50% extra. I will take it. I'm also going to take this rag. If you'll let me. What are you selling? Sell you all this trash. That with that. I do wish there was a little bit of easier drag and drop between certain systems. Like, I'm kind of shocked that you can't just drop something into the backpack. Okay. Well, we don't really have much in the way of food here, but we're sitting good on money again. So I think we're gonna have to go back to the town anyway. Let's take the taxi though. Yeah. Definitely. Definitely. Need some quality of life here and there. Yeah, pretty like minor things, I think, for the most part. I think you can talk to everybody, but they're not really... They don't really got much to say. I guess we'll sell you that treatise. I'm gonna keep this crafting kit. It seems pretty handy. I need a sturdy chest to get me more space in my caravan, but I also need like 2,000 gold for the improved quest rewards. And you know what? We could probably just buy stuff. Grab a few of these mushrooms and we could eat them. At least we got something. You prefer a bouncy chest? Your bouncy chest. I prefer a bouncy castle. Oh, cool. Fodder, raspberries. It's not the kind of mold that makes cheese more refined. I don't know. Can I make that into fodder, I wonder? Vegetables and mushrooms. Mushroom, vegetable, leek onion, or rhubarb. You guys count as vegetables. I put you, and you in. I could at least make that. Satiate us a little bit. Yeah, we have like a ton of hunger left, so... I guess I could roast stuff and then put it in the stew, and it might be slightly better. How much better? I'm not sure. All right. Cheese, you don't get to count for nothing. We went through a lot of bandages there. think I'm at the point where I like having kind of 2 of those on me at all times. And then the crafting kit, I don't know, man. It's handy. So I wouldn't necessarily say I need it. What are y'all selling? Seasonings. Salves. Meat morsels. Too small to be used as meat when cooking dishes. She also sells bedrolls for only 88 bucks. Which is pretty good if I want to save outside of a dungeon. Where's the other guy here? What are you selling? He's got extra ether. You know what? I'm going to buy that. Removes poisoning. Lowers intoxication. I mean, I guess this stuff is always here if I need it. Nobody here is going to sell me a crowbar, that's for sure. Ain't cheap. No, ma'am. 45% fatigue. Okay. I guess I'll sleep till like 7 a.m. Even that didn't do it. 9 a.m.? Close enough. Lots of tasty drink. What I need is food. Now, how come this guy was selling sausages the other day and today he's not selling nothing for nobody? We could probably get a quest for Black Retreat. So I think let's just pray here. Grab some food at the inn. Grab that quest. Daryl does occasionally have a crowbar. Okay. I mean, we have the lockpicks on us right now, so we can make do. Steel fragments. I mean, this guy also sells wire. If and would need it. What are you selling? Bread. Cheese. Meatballs. Well, that fattened me up nicely. The Black Retreat is a constant thorn in our side. 3 days, hardly a maze. Necromancer, 605 crowns. I'll take it. We already got the map. Yeah, so the reason we can see all this stuff in and around here is from the map. Great, we're in perfect shape. Well rested. We've got the prayer. We've got vigor. We're going to trash this place. Give us a little bit more experience, a little bit more money, just so we know that when we're heading into the 3 stars, we're slightly more prepared. Guess worth noting as well, the tavern. Current standing is indifferent. Dangerous roads. Contract reputation gain for Bastion. Area wilderness trade favorability. Disrupted logistics. Commodity buying price. Okay. Wider selection. Advanced payments. I mean, it's cool looking at just this quest line and saying, okay, you have Osbrook, Manshire, Denbury, and Bryn. But then you have 4 cities for the Council, 4 cities for Grey Army, and like none of that is on the map at all yet. Makes you realize how much more they're going to be putting into the game. Yeah. That's an ambush. I'm going to cut down here a little bit. Can't see any of these guys, which is not ideal. Parry, chop. Guy did a bit of a number on me. Yeesh. Any of that worth keeping? Nope. Oh, no. And that'll sell for a couple of bucks. They broke my leg. Oh, so a splint works on anything. Oh, yeah, it's huge. Okay. Anything in our second weapon slot? Yeah, we have the sword and shield we started with. Arna's sword. It's not particularly useful or good. I don't really have any reason not to use a two-handed sword at all times. Horseshoes? I'm realizing there's a ton of graves here. If I brought a shovel, I could dig it all up real fast. Hey, this chain belt, if I repair it, would actually be much better than our rope belt. Is a hatchet better? I don't have any axe skills, so not really. Ooh, that's a fancy magic belt. Yeah, the shovel's for digging up graves. You can do it manually, but it says like the soil is hard here. Tears through the soil with their bare hands. And I could be wrong, but I think it actually does damage to your hands. Got another belt. Yeah, it totally does. Does body part damage. It's not really enough to make it worth carrying a shovel around. Let me return. Hey. Oh, that's a monk. Where is he going? Gee whiz. So this is just kill the cult leader. Oh, yeah, and we leveled up. Oh, nice. 15 vitality. Gives us a threshold point. 15 max health, 5 block power recovery, and control resistance. Very, very nice. Pain, fortitude, dodge chance, hands efficiency, move resistance. Agility gives me counter chance, which is kind of like a big part of my build right now. Grants all received strikes and shots minus 5% accuracy, minus 5% crit chance. Also grants them minus 1 crit chance for each 2% of the character's crit avoidance. Grants dodge chance, doubles the chance of evading traps. Remove the rest mode penalty to vision. If affected by vigor, killing enemies prolongs the effect for 20 turns. Oh, that's kind of fun. But crit chance, counter chance, and damage taken for each adjacent enemy if there's more than one. Arc Cleave delivers a strike to 5 adjacent tiles with 20% weapon damage, 65% stagger chance, and 44% bleed. I'm going to take Arc Cleave. I think it's about time we took Arc Cleave. And I kind of want to rearrange my hotbar. But I don't think I can. It's certainly not just click and drag. Okay, there's a couple of places down here, but we only have 3 lockpicks, so. Another bearded hatchet. We could start a collection. Ladies love small axes. Still haven't got cleave. I mean, this is basically, yeah, this is cleave. Hey. Oh, these monks. It ain't nothing. Loot, loot, loot. It'll move on click and lift, or did in the past. Oh. Aha, okay. So let's put Hewing Strike there. Let's put Arc Cleave there. Parry. And then Feats of Steel. They're going to hear me smash that, probably. Well, maybe not. I gotta get used to different hotkeys now. A hunting spear. No good, it's broken. That little magic shield we picked up as well is probably not worth keeping. Okay, I would like to bait this archer in. I appreciate that zombies and skeletons are really, really trash. I don't recognize this type of sword. It's a magic two-handed sword. Obviously, it's really busted up, but that might be like the next tier. think that shield is probably not going to be worth it. This guy's pretty much on his own here. Lots of spears. It's another monk. Ooh. Does feel at least like we don't take a lot of damage from monk attacks, which is surprising, but okay, so this is for sure the boss. Ah. Yes, come to me. Yes, you heard it. Come to me. Yeah, there he is. So he's got two other homies with him. That got his attention. Oh, right on top of him. Can't ask for better. You know what? Let's use Feast of Steel. I was gonna say every third hit is an automatic stagger, and Arc Cleave gives extra bonus for each enemy staggered by the strike. Oh, I see. Okay, I misread that a little bit. I thought it did a bonus if it hit staggered enemies. VM, hello. How we doing? Oh, there's more in there than I thought, but they also just stepped on that poison gas. Smack you. Maybe go defensive tactic here. Ooh, yes. Let's use this new Arc Cleave. That's satisfying. I like that. Oh, this place was easy breezy. Incense we need for an upgrade at the caravan. Get rid of that axe. What else do we not need? I have a ton of magic belts, so we can get rid of that. There we go. We got a couple of lockpicks, so I might as well Oh. You need a crowbar for the tombs. You actually can't lockpick these open. You need to pry them open. Well and truly noted. Every single one of them? Yeah, wow. All right, well. I'm never going to learn. I'm going to step on every deadly tramp on the way out of every single quest. I think this is just my plight. This is what's bound to happen to me. Okay, we'll click. Trying not to run into too many grizzly bears. Can I go back with the crowbar? Technically. But it's probably not worth it. I'd have to find a crowbar for one, which I don't think any of the guys at the shops were doing. And pretty much everything you get out of crypts is damaged. So you don't often get that good gear. It could be worth it, but I don't know where I'd have to even go to get a crowbar at this point. We'd have to go on a hell of an adventure. Keep that. Sell that. Sell that. Sell that. Chat you up about my contract. I am done with it. My biggest issue here is that nobody sells identification scrolls. Not even you. All right, I tell you what, I'm going to accept this quest because I'm probably going to drive the whole caravan over to the cenotaph. Where the hell is he? Oh, there are different vendors here. This guy sells a whole bunch of drugs. It's always a pleasure to meet a new face far from the city. I'll indulge my curiosity and ask, what brought you here? Heard rumors about it. People talk about this tavern more often than we would like. It's a refuge for the rejected, but only a select few are welcome to stay. This guy's got work for us. I'd like to understand the goals of the cults that suddenly sprang to life. Generously pay for every object you deliver me in one piece. I'll also purchase cursed items. What are you selling? Identification scrolls. That is what I am talking about. I am Lalcree. I seek knowledge in all forms. He does not reject all the things that the church does. The areas of knowledge that I often come in contact with require additional protection. That's why he has all these markings. Cool. Well. Oh, it's a war brand. It's a war brand with life drain. Ooh. So it's got better bleed chance, but it does a little less damage. Bleed, armor damage, life drain. I might be better off using this against like low tier bandits. And then I have 2 belts here. I guess let's go for this one. Pain resistance, rending resistance, block chance, healing efficiency, and energy. That is a very good belt. I am quite pleased with that. You're the caravan guy. You sell all sorts of stuff. Including a crowbar. All right, maybe I will go back. Or did I complete that quest? Did I turn it in? Oh, I did turn it in, so never mind. Dungeon's closed after turn in, yeah. This guy's looking for drugs. Pain killing. Abasa. Health replenishment. Healing efficiency. So this is like a healing potion. I'm starting to wonder about buying healing potions. Bramo, hello. Did we finally get a 2-handed sword tome? We haven't gotten the good one, no. But our stats have leveled up enough that it doesn't matter. We actually don't need it. Once you hit a certain amount of skill points, like in agility or strength, then you can just unlock the abilities automatically. It's only if you want access to them early. And they are expensive, let me tell you. Okay, what do we have here? Let's put away this incense. The horseshoes. So I'll put away that, and that. This we can just sell. We do have enchantment scrolls. So I wonder if it's not a bad idea to just like enchant, say, our helmet. We also have these bracers. You know what? I'm going to use both these enchantment scrolls, I think. Better reuse them than just like sitting on them forever. Especially if we have non-magical equipment. And what is in this bag? Ancient coins. Might as well. Get that. We'll keep that, and that. You guys are full. You guys are full. Okay. 5 days, 3 days. Oh, I can also use this on already existing magical items and give them more enchantments. I didn't actually know that. Magic resistance on our helmet. Health on our bracers. Hey, this isn't a bad choice. That ain't a bad choice at all. That Gay Jedi, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the agency. Enchanting enchantments, it's delicious. Enchantment? Enchantment. I don't know, I guess we might as well sleep. Fatigue 11. Not very much. Want to see what goods everybody's got in the morning. Salted tough meat. When added to a dish during cooking, adds extra hunger reduction. And she's got nothing. She's just got some salt. Like, I'm wondering if I shouldn't buy the bedroll off of her. I guess it really depends on whether or not we end up going to that cenotaph. Get a little bit bigger. Pop in. Let's go do a tier 3 quest. All right, nothing really new here. I'm looking for work. We got a bounty hunt. Not far from here lies the ruins of a bastion, the Margrave's Bastion. It's a favorite gathering spot for many gangs. When the guards manage to drive one of them out, another one moves in to take its place. Ovir the Tempered is a scoundrel who's long overdue for the noose. The job is simple. Make your way inside and kill the leader. 3 days. Margrave's Bastion is an impressive structure. There'll be a lot of ground for you to cover. Prepare well. I've been told that the first few scouts who ventured there triggered a trap of some kind and never made it back. Okay, so a lot of traps. Their leader is a sorcerer with a penchant for reducing things to ashes, so a pyromancer. His latest raid left no trace of the caravan guards, not even charred remains. 800 crowns. Margrave's Bastion is down that away. Okay. Charcoal burners camp. I don't suppose you guys like refilled your stock, did you? No. They do sell enchantment scrolls, though. I realized I went up here with absolutely no money on me. We are intoxicated somehow. I think we better bring probably some more healing meds and bandages. Something tells me we're going to need a lot of them. I'm also going to eat a honeycomb. I'm going to grab the coin purse just for a moment. And I guess buy some meat. puts us at 7%. You know, I'll buy one more for the road. And we should be good. We got meat. We got cheese. We got bread. Honestly, can't ask for much more than that. How strong is pyromancy in this world? Pretty strong. It is a full skill tree. And I imagine it does some pretty good burns. My goal is going to be pretty simple. It's going to be trick the pyromancer into walking around a corner directly into my sword. I figure if I'm right on top of them, they won't really have enough time to cast anything. At least that's going to be my strategy. Oh, this has guards. A wagon. I did actually come across a wagon on the way here. Canvas rolls for the upgraded tent. Gruel. Another taxi here as well. Yeah, I should be fine. I don't really need anything from him. Is the water skin full? It is. Full-ish. Lingonberries. Yeah, let's go defensive tactic. I don't want to hit these guys with the war shout, so I'm actually just going to go Feast of Steel. Parry. Hewing strike. Why? Why did this boar aggro me? Great. Ha! Lingonberries go great on chicken? I did not know. Ay, ay, ay. Grab those. Grab that extra band-aid. Oh, I do have another enchantment scroll here. Health and magic resistance. Those are bleed resistance. I spent a pretty penny on this helmet. Oh, okay. You can't stack enchantments. I'm not going to waste that then. Ah, okay. It actually just changes what the enchantment is. So that's fine. Let's run up. Let's grab the quest. Shoot our way back down. You love them on Swedish pancakes? What's the difference between a Swedish pancake and a regular pancake? Can I build anything in the camp? Not at the moment. We need some more supplies. A couple of things I'm really like keeping an eye out for, like sacks of grain. Most everything's been a bit of a bust in terms of what we're looking for. Only difference is the accent. That makes sense. The other thing which is kind of nice about coming here is I've actually been forgetting that I can sell a bunch of stuff to this guy from my storage, like this vampiric mace, this brass ring, this heater shield, this fish shield. I can actually sell him back his map. Bird buckle, iron ingot, bird buckle, copper ring, bow pendant, empty purse. Okay. So this guy said it's a trip deep underground this time. Could have asked for an advance, but I don't think I'm going to do that. I want to just like build up the reputation. They're more like crepes. Sounds like they might just be crepes then. Ask Fred next time he's here. The Dane might know. I feel like he should. Gonna ban you for that? Maybe. Whether or not he finds out. So we're gonna buy that meat. $38 gold there. Eat that. Take a sip of water. Just gonna resave, so we don't have to do that again in case something goes wrong. I don't know. We could just move the caravan down there. This is the last quest, so I don't really have a reason to come back to the Rotting Willow after. I could go there. That's a point of interest. Yeah, honestly, why don't we put together some fodder? He says, in a place just full of nothing but sticks. Are these poisonous? Yeah, not necessarily. Blueberries are good fodder. I don't know how mushrooms fall on the fodder tree. But we'll see. Whatever the horses like to eat, I'll give it to them. If only they'd eat sticks. The bees will tell them. According to Swedish cooking website, the main difference is Swedish pancakes are thinner and less fluffy. Regular pancakes are fluffy thanks to baking powder or baking soda. Swedish pancakes, while thin, have a dense egg-heavy batter with no baking powder or baking sugar. Okay. Sounds good. I do love the fluffy. Okay, Deathcap is definitely poison. Aptly named, I suppose. None of the mushrooms or acorns count. So I guess what I really need to do is find, instead of coming to like forests, look, I'm really not interested, pig. I was like, I think I could probably get to the edge of this map before that pig kills me. No, absolutely not. Not allowed. Unbelievable. Fields are much better for fodder, yeah. Well, at least I know now it's like berries and herbs only. He can't see me. Ooh. We might have just got a new piece of armor. That's big. I don't even know if these herbs can be used, but I guess we'll find out. Oh, I'm so excited. That looks like it's medium armor as well. We haven't had a single armor upgrade this entire game. Oh, I'd kill for identification scroll. Wow, I got a single blueberry out of that. $52. I think that's gonna not be enough. 66. Oh, there's more blueberries here that have already been picked. Rhubarb should work. This is definitely a bit of an annoying part, having to go around looking for fodder, but ultimately it's to speed up stuff, so. Ah, okay, so also just sticking to the road. It seems like a lot of herbs will grow on the side of the road. Give me something good for my horses to eat, please. Or nothing, I guess. Oy, oy, oy. $21. Okay, that's enough. Let's get the hell out of here. I guess maybe I should have been picking up mushrooms just for the sake that I'm gonna need to eat something again. On the road again. So we're going to go here since it's the only place we can really go that's kind of close. It's going to take me more time to set up camp than it is going to just travel down the road. to set up there. That's even further than I wanted. I mean, I guess at least we're in a plains tile, so we'll probably find lots of good stuff. All right, what do you guys have? Tough meat. Buy those herbs for the horses. This guy's got a crowbar for 66 bucks, so I'm gonna actually buy that. I'm just gonna yeet it in storage so that we have it for later. Oh yeah, look at all this. Wormwood, bog bean, raspberries, rhubarb. Lots of good fodder. I'm gonna buy another one of these meats as well, because I got to eat. $43. All right, well, I mean, at least settled itself pretty quickly. I still have 19 hunger. 7 hunger. This is a big dungeon. All right. Screw it. Let's rest. We might have to do this dungeon in like multiple phases. Grab the host's mercy. And then we'll head on out. At least we know where the road is. Yeah, okay, there's a ton of fodder for us to pick while we're here. We might as well check out whatever this place is up here that decided it wasn't going to let us set up camp. My money's on bandits. Bees! Hey. Now, we fought bees before. This ain't our first bee battle. We're much better at fighting bees than we used to be. Here's the thing, unless I can kill that hive, I can't actually get in here. Every 8 turns summons a swarm on an adjacent tile. Receiving damage reduces this turn's cooldown by 1. This ability is disabled after summoning 9 swarms or when the hive is surrounded by smoke. So if you have smoke bombs, you can actually stop this. Or if you fight 9 swarms. So here's the problem. I'm going to want that. I'm unclear if we can actually parry bees. But that must have been most of them. I am very intoxicated, but the good news is that I do have things to deal with that. Yeah. I let my blood out. And my intoxication goes falling down. Okay. The bloodletting lancet actually comes in handy. These are 3 more bees. What do you got for me, bees? This has got to be almost the whole hive. I'm pretty confident. 2 more. I mean, I guess I should probably kill them all first. That one is stuck, it would seem. Hell yeah. These bees are doing a number on me. There is no way that the last set of bees kills me. Thank God, that was way too close. I actually don't have a splint anymore. So we're gonna have to just let that heal up. I am in pain. But if I use these drugs, I'm also now deadly intoxicated. This removes poisoning, so I probably want to keep that. Can I just like bleed out my hand a little bit? It won't let me rest. I'm growing weaker from critical intoxication. No, but I'm healing. Confusion. Oh man, morale. We got it. Just gonna let that bleed right out. And we can rest out a little bit more. Flight of the bees, right? Oh my god. Okay. Leek. Leek. If I get one more vegetable, I can make soup. Now that I've said it, I won't find another bandit. Why are there bandits up here? Really not what I was prepared for. Shattered his shoulder in a single hit. God, there's more bandits up there too. Lentils. That's all we needed. I know I'm hungry. We're solving that right now. There is no water barrel here. But that's okay. We can use what we got. Oh, actually, we have enough to make lentil soup. Vegetable, or a mushroom. Not quite. That's okay. We could, I guess we might as well rest here for an hour. At least gives us the save. That leg will stabilize soon. We're going to need to let some more blood loose. Just to make sure we can heal. We are now only slightly intoxicated. And our leg is stable. Here I was thinking we'd get a nice easy trip to this location. No shot, right? A bird. A mossy ledge. Okay, so this has got to be, I guess, a quest. Probably like a boss quest. Dude, honestly, I cannot wait to start fighting things like the bosses. I don't know what tier of equipment you need. Could really do with a warm fire, he says. Banditos. Many banditos? Not that many. Man, I never get to use my big AoE. They're always dead before they surround me. Suspicious. Lentil soup? Soup made in doorways? Not quite. Oh. These are serious brigands. These are serious brigands. I admittedly rushed in here a little willy-nilly, but piece of steel. Here's the parry. Go for the hand. Applies the target with control resistance, then delivers an 80% knockback chance. Repositions to the empty tile and delivers an additional strike if the knockback occurs. That was cool. It's a shame he's dead already. This guy's entered pikeman stance. Remaining on the same tile prolongs the effect, and basic spear strikes reduce its number of stacks. So let's parry him then. Okay. A few guys here. We got a few bodies here.
Hey.
Ah, you heard me.
Hey. Hey.
Come here, you dum-dum. I love when we just hit the whole combo together. Just feels unstoppable. Manshire has a quest for the first big boss when you're ready. I don't think we're high enough level with them is the only problem. Because you have to get them to max level to unlock the special quest.
Hey.
Ah, you know what? If this is just the two. You missed me. You rookie. Dog comes in. We get to do the big cleave. Finish him off. Dude, I love the counters. They're so satisfying. Keeping the Feast of Steel going in between rounds. Honestly, we got pretty good luck with the bandits. That's a bird, which means this place is done. Beats and barrels. The only thing we're missing is a place to save. Because I think what we'll do is we'll cut the video there. And we'll dive into the actual dungeon, into Margrave's Bastion, at the start of the next episode. So thank you for joining us. I hope you'll come back to the next one.